What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki back in the Bikini Dungeon. We are in my office today and I'm going to go over the top 5 or 6 items needed for a perfect check-in with your coach. Now, 5 or 6 is going to depend on whether you are a lifestyle client or a competition client. So let's get to it. We'll go through all of the 5 that we need for lifestyle and then finish off with the 6th added one if you are a competitor. All right, so number 1, you are going to need a tripod because we don't want to trust our significant other, our husband, our child to take our photos. So get yourself a tripod. I have it linked on my Amazon storefront. Any old tripod will do. To go along with the tripod, you can use an empty container like this, like storage container. You can use a milk crate. You can use a chair, literally anything that you can sit your tripod on. So ideally with your check-ins, you want the camera to be about like knee height. So I find a milk crate or something like this, a couple shoe boxes stacked on top of each other, paired with the tripod. This is going to give you a perfect setup for your check-in photos. So then you can just put your phone right there, put on the automatic timer to give yourself 10 seconds to get into your place and either do, your standard lifestyle front shot or your front pose if you are a bikini competitor. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just making sure we're on the right track. Number 3 is going to be one of my most important things. They're all important. One of the top things that you need for a good check-in is a posing suit. Now, you don't need to be a bikini competitor to have a posing suit. This is from Kitty's Bikinis. All of my posing suits are from Kitty's. Kitty is an amazing suit designer. Now, she not only does bikinis for competition, but she does beachwear posing suits, some really cool things for like WBFF or more, like different types of like federations. She was in the Miami Fashion Week this past year, so that's really cool. I would suggest some sort of posing practice suit. It just helps keep your check-ins consistent with your coach, and being in a bikini, if you're a competitor, we want to be able to see your glutes the best as we can, and how that's going to be mimicked on stage. So if you get a posing suit, you're going to have that same butt cut that you would with a competition bikini. The thing I like about Kitty's practice suits, like I said, you don't have to be a competitor to use them, because they're just super fun. You can have a bunch of different fabrics, but these are perfect for the pool. Honestly, I don't wear any other bikinis anymore because I literally just wear my practice suit to the pool. So that is number 3. We got 1. We got 2. You don't really have to buy it. Just find something in your house. Number 3. Number 4 for check-ins is going to be a ring light. So this is my ring light. Order one on Amazon. It's going to be $20, $30, and it will save you the headache of finding good lighting in your house, because a lot of the times, the best lighting for pictures is going to be natural light. Well, if you need to be out the door with your kids or at work, like before 7 or 8, you're not going to be able to get that lighting. So having a ring light really gives you some consistent lighting, so I can see everything that I need to in your check-ins, as opposed to something that's going to be super blurry, or if it's dark, or if you have light overhead, it can be really harsh. So what I suggest is turning off all of the lights and then using just the ring light facing you. So get the ring light. So that's number 4. Number 5 for check-ins is going to be self-tanner. I promise you, it's going to make you feel so good about your check-ins. Way better than being a ghost and pale. This is something that I have done for every single one of my check-ins. I always put on Pro Tan in particular before my check-ins. Now, Pro Tan is a competition tanner, but they do have more lifestyle type tanning, which is what I use. And honestly, I have found it to be much better than any kind that you could get at like Ulta or Walmart. This is the Sunny Day formula, so this is more of like a gradual lotion, but I also use the 2-minute tan, which is going to be more of that express instant tan in like a mousse form. So trust me, if you're not liking your pictures, throw on some self tanner. It's gonna make you feel good, and you're just gonna, it's gonna make your check-ins much better. So those are the top 5 things that I would suggest for lifestyle competitors, or lifestyle and competitors for your check-ins. We have your tripod. We have something to put the tripod on. We have your posing suit from Kitty's Bikini. Code Kiki, Coach Kiki 1 is going to give you a discount on that. We have the ring light. I also have that on my Amazon storefront, which you can find in my link tree on my Instagram. And then we have Pro Tan. Again, my code here is Coach Kiki to save you some money. Top 5. All right. And then rounding it out, if you are a competitor, what you need, the 6th thing that you need for your check-ins, you need your competition heels. Now, I suggest the Shoe Fairy for all of your competition shoe needs. Seriously, I've used other brands before early in my competition career, and nothing really does it like the Olympians that the Shoe Fairy came out with. I do have multiple pairs. They are very comfortable. Obviously, this is something that you need. Again, all of my codes are in my link tree, and I'll link them down below for the Shoe Fairy, Pro Tan, and Kitty's Bikini. But that's it. Those are the things you need to make your check-ins perfect with Coach Kiki. If you guys have any questions about check-ins, checking in with your coach, what you need, hit your girl up. Slide into my DMs, comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions. I am happy to help. And yeah, let's fucking grow.